So obviously Bafethu, a lot is happening, in the transfer market, but let's just forget about Indabazama signings, for now, and just wait to see what is going to happen because other teams, they're not talking much about saying good we are going to sign or we are in the process of signing. They just sign. Even now as I'm speaking with you, there's a player, I'm informed there's a player named Lucas Suarez. He will be joining Play Cup very soon, so that is something that shows you it's okay. Other teams, they are doing the work, they are not just, I don't know how to put it, but anyways, Bafethu, let's just focus, on what is to expect, especially on the game that we're going to play, against Isikukune United. After that game, obviously, we're going to play against the free agent on the 25th of January. As I'm speaking with you, Bafethu, the date and, the venues of the Nedbank Cup has been announced, so obviously we are going to be playing with the free agents on our home ground, Konarapana FNB Stadium. Also, Bafethu, there's a list of players who will not be joining Kaizer Chiefs, especially on the next match against Isikukune United. Now, obviously, Bafethu, there are things that have happened with the coach, and then Ganatole a red card, meaning obviously the same rules apply to him, meaning he's going to have to miss 2 matches. But I'm happy because I think in 1 February we're gonna be able to have the coach. But also there's something that I want you guys to remember. If you remember correctly, on the Makufa Cup, that game we played the entire day and we did not lose. That is something that I think we have to keep in mind. We have a very capable team when it comes to a coaching department. I believe they are doing some of the best work because we did not concede and we did not lose any game when we played that day. So it was something, even though we're playing a friendly game, but it was something. So probably we shouldn't wonder too much about to coach. He's not going to be available to watch over Gulama games and also to give out my instructions. And also going back to the players that will not be available, yes, we've seen Edson Castillo training, especially on today's video of A2. We've seen Edson Castillo training with the rest of the team, but still it doesn't mean he's like fully back. Suzumbona Akona, no, it doesn't mean that. And also Rashwin Dotli, we've spoken about him, is also not going to be available. Ashley Dupreez is also not going to be available. And Gaston Sereno, I know how much you guys are anticipating for Gaston Sereno to be back, even though Namaje, I'm still saying he's not fully fit. Obviously we're going to see him maybe against Orlando Pirates when we play the Soweto Derby in 1 February. It's highly possible we are going to see that player playing. But I do have a lot of a feature when it comes to our players, because currently we do have a lot of our yellow cards, meaning we might lose out a lot of players before Sidlala Itabi, which will not be great because looking at the squad and everything that is currently happening, we do not have like a solid backup in terms of the players that we currently have. If ever we lose this player, we're definitely going to replace him with this one. But so far, I have to be honest, I'm happy with the services of George Matlo, Mr. Long and Short. But is he like going to be 100% to play a full 90 minutes game? That is something that I'm worried about when it comes to some of those players, and it's something I think we should and have to look at when it comes to those games. We also have the situation of Refros Labafetu. Now, to be honest, Umchita and other players, so far as I know, I'm a contract trouble, they are coming to an end very soon. This June, they are only left with a few months until they can get something exciting when it comes to their contract. But so far, looking at the situation, it's highly possible a contract extension or a renewal, whatever it is that you want to call it. So it's highly possible Kaizer Chiefs might be on the market looking for another right back, because after Rev Frosler, Sitakwinika and other players I can name, it's highly possible we might not see them being part of the team again with the rest of the squad. Highly possible. Like I've said, this restructuring thing, it's a bit difficult even to talk about, but so far things hey too, so we just gonna have to wait and see. But so far I think I would have loved, you know, to see Rev Rosler getting some more game time, and obviously maybe bamnikeze, you know, another contract renewal, contract extension, whatever it is, so that maybe abe khona naye and be part of, you know, the squad that coach Nazardin Nabe is trying to assemble when it comes to Kaizer Chiefs. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see in terms of that. Going back to the match, Bafethu, like I've said, we're going to play, you know, against this Kukuna United. Yes, it's our home ground, but I think we will be playing up in Moses Mapida Stadium. I don't know why we are playing so far away from home yet. It's our home game, but looking at the boys, Bafethu, currently we are sitting at number 6 spot, and if ever we win this game, we're not going to move that much. Obviously, we're going to occupy the number 5 spot again, back to square one where we were, which could have been avoided, you know, at our last game. But this is Kaizer Chiefs I'm talking about, you know them, Bafethu. Don't expect much, just wait and see what they're going to give to us. And highly possible this game we're going to play, we're going to win, and we're going to see something different, because coach Nazardin Nabi is not going to be available to do, you know, the selections and how the lineup should look like. It's going to be different. It's going to be different. And knowing what I know, I think, you know, we are definitely going to win this match. I know I'm not supposed to expect anything, but Nagajan, the 3 points, we are taking it, and then we'll go back to the number 5 spot. And if ever we win this game, and also we win another game, which is going to be difficult, you know what I'm talking about. If we win on both occasions, that means definitely we're going to move at least, you know, we're going to move to the number 3 spot. It's highly possible if ever we win those 2 games. But if we don't, hey, yeah, there's nothing more I can say in terms of that. What do you think, guys, about the match against this Kukuna United? Yes, I know it's not going to be an easy game, but I do have to say that Kaizer Chiefs, for me, as I didn't Lami, we are going to win this one. And please let me know what you think down in the comment section below in terms of how many goals are you expecting from this game. I'm no longer expecting goals, because, you know, the last time I was expecting goals, we got none. So I believe we are going to win, but with how many goals, I'm not too sure, Bafethu. But you can let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I believe this is it, Bafethu. Thank you so much for watching. I will make sure Uguting and Bona with something new tomorrow.